Sean "Diddy" Combs, a prominent figure in the music and entertainment industry, has recently initiated a $50 million defamation lawsuit against music manager Courtney Burgess, attorney Ariel Mitchell, and Nexstar Media Inc., the parent company of News Nation. This legal action stems from allegations made by Burgess, who claimed to possess videos depicting Combs engaged in sexual activities with celebrities and minors. These claims were subsequently broadcasted by News Nation, amplifying their reach and impact. In his lawsuit, Combs asserts that these allegations are entirely fabricated and have caused significant harm to his reputation, business interests, and personal life. He contends that Burgess and Mitchell orchestrated these false claims for financial gain and that News Nation failed to perform due diligence before airing the accusations. The lawsuit emphasizes that the supposed videos do not exist and that the defendants' actions have undermined Combs' right to a fair trial in his ongoing criminal proceedings. This defamation suit adds another layer to Combs' current legal challenges. In September 2024, he was arrested on charges including racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He has been detained since then, with his trial scheduled for May 2025. The indictment alleges that Combs operated a criminal enterprise involving sex trafficking, forced labor, and violence towards women. Prosecutors have presented evidence, including testimonies and surveillance footage, to support these charges. Among the allegations, one of the most notable comes from Cassie Ventura, Combs' former long-term partner. In November 2023, Ventura filed a lawsuit accusing Combs of subjecting her to a decade-long cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking. She claimed that the abuse began at the onset of their relationship and included a 2018 incident of rape after she attempted to leave him. Ventura also alleged multiple instances of domestic violence. Although Combs' attorney denied these allegations, the lawsuit was settled out of court shortly after it was filed. In response to the defamation claims, News Nation has stated that they reported on the allegations made by Burgess in a manner consistent with journalistic standards. However, Combs' legal team argues that the network failed to verify the credibility of the sources and the existence of the alleged videos before broadcasting the story. This, they claim, has exacerbated the damage to Combs' reputation and could influence public perception ahead of his criminal trial. The outcome of this defamation lawsuit could have significant implications for all parties involved. For Combs, a favorable ruling may help restore his public image and counteract the negative impact of the allegations. For the defendants, it could result in substantial financial liabilities and professional repercussions. Moreover, this case highlights the broader issues of media responsibility and the potential consequences of disseminating unverified information. As the legal proceedings unfold, the public and media continue to scrutinize the developments closely. The intersection of high-profile criminal charges and a substantial defamation lawsuit presents a complex scenario that underscores the challenges faced by public figures in protecting their reputations amidst serious allegations. In the unfolding legal saga surrounding Sean "Diddy" Combs, the $50 million defamation lawsuit he filed against Courtney Burgess, attorney Ariel Mitchell, and Nexstar Media Inc., has intensified the spotlight on his ongoing criminal proceedings. Combs' legal team contends that the defendants' dissemination of false allegations, specifically claims of existing sex tapes involving Combs and various celebrities, including minors, has not only tarnished his public image, but also jeopardized his right to an impartial trial. The indictment against Combs, unsealed in September 2024, presents a litany of severe charges. He faces counts of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation for purposes of prostitution. Prosecutors allege that from as early as 2008, Combs led a criminal organization, referred to as the Combs Enterprise, engaged in a pattern of illicit activities, including the exploitation and abuse of women. The indictment details how Combs and his associates purportedly recruited women under false pretenses, subjected them to sexual exploitation, and employed intimidation tactics to maintain control. The prosecution's case is bolstered by testimonies from multiple alleged victims who describe harrowing experiences of manipulation, coercion, and violence. These accounts are supported by physical evidence, such as surveillance footage and communications records, which prosecutors argue demonstrate a clear pattern of predatory behavior orchestrated by Combs and his associates. The indictment also references the notorious freak-offs, private events allegedly organized by Combs characterized by excessive indulgence and the presence of women who were reportedly exploited. In response to these allegations, Combs has steadfastly maintained his innocence, pleading not guilty to all charges. His defense team argues that the accusations are unfounded and stem from individuals seeking financial gain or notoriety. They emphasize Combs's long-standing philanthropic efforts and his contributions to the music and entertainment industries as indicative of his character. Despite these assertions, the court has denied multiple bail requests, citing concerns about potential witness tampering and the severity of the charges. Consequently, Combs remains detained at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn as he awaits trial, scheduled for May 2025. The convergence of the defamation lawsuit and the criminal charges presents a complex legal landscape. Combs's attorneys argue that the propagation of false allegations by Burgess and their amplification by News Nation have created a prejudicial environment, potentially influencing juror perceptions and undermining the fairness of the upcoming trial. They contend that the defendants acted with reckless disregard for the truth, prioritizing sensationalism over journalistic integrity. In seeking $50 million in damages, Combs aims to hold the defendants accountable for the substantial harm inflicted upon his personal and professional life. As the legal proceedings advance, the intersection of defamation claims and serious criminal allegations underscores the challenges faced by public figures in safeguarding their reputations amidst intense media scrutiny. The outcomes of these cases will not only impact Combs' future, but also serve as a precedent for how similar cases may be handled in the realm of public opinion and the justice system. The convergence of Sean Diddy Combs' $50 million defamation lawsuit and the serious criminal charges he faces has significantly impacted his public image and career trajectory. Once celebrated as a titan in the music industry, Combs now finds his legacy under intense scrutiny. The allegations against Combs have led to a media frenzy, with extensive coverage detailing the accusations and legal proceedings. Reports highlight the severity of the charges, including racketeering, sex trafficking, and coercion. The indictment outlines disturbing claims of orchestrated events involving exploitation and abuse, painting a stark contrast to Combs' previously esteemed public persona. In response to the defamation lawsuit, media outlets have reported on Combs' efforts to counteract what he asserts are false and damaging allegations. The lawsuit accuses the defendants of fabricating claims about the existence of incriminating videos, which Combs vehemently denies. This legal action underscores his attempt to reclaim his reputation amidst the swirling accusations. Impact on career and business ventures. The ramifications of these legal battles extend beyond public perception, directly affecting Combs' professional endeavors. As the founder of Bad Boy Records and a prominent figure in various business ventures, the negative publicity has led to strained relationships with partners and collaborators. Some associates have distanced themselves to avoid potential reputational damage. Moreover, the music industry is grappling with how to handle Combs' extensive catalog. Comparisons are being drawn to similar situations where artists' works remain accessible despite serious allegations, raising questions about separating art from the artist. Legal proceedings and future outlook. As Combs remains detained awaiting trial, his legal team continues to challenge the charges, maintaining his innocence. The defamation lawsuit represents a proactive step to address what they consider to be unfounded and harmful allegations. The outcome of these proceedings will not only determine Combs' personal and professional future, but also set precedents for how similar cases are perceived and handled in the public domain. In conclusion, the intertwining of Sean Diddy Combs' defamation lawsuit with his criminal charges has profoundly affected his standing in the public eye and the music industry. The resolution of these cases will be pivotal in shaping his legacy and the broader discourse on accountability and reputation in the realm of entertainment.